Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm Joelle and we talk all about sociology, and in today's video I'm going to be debunking some haters' comments. So when I go through the comments on my videos, most of them are really lovely and informative and give their own thoughts, but sometimes there are some haters there that just don't like sociology. So I'm here to debunk them today. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first comment that I want to address says, the irony is that on one hand you encourage students to study sociology, while on the other hand you did something completely different from your degree. I'm not encouraged, I'm sorry. All I'm saying is the struggle to find a job after this degree. Now this is something that you're going to hear a lot as a sociology student or someone who wants to study sociology, is that it's unemployable. Well, actually, I am actually employed right now. I was employed pretty much straight out of my degree. I started an internship in July and I graduated in May. However, as I always say, no degree is a job guarantee and you're going to have to look for a job no matter what degree you do. For example, if you do biology, chemistry, you're still going to have to find a job. Every degree is employable as long as you have the right skills, you have the relevant experience, and you show passion for that field. So if you want to get into, marketing and you've done a sociology degree, that is 100% possible. Just get into the activities that you can get into are, student social media ambassadorship for your university, start your own blog, volunteer for some local companies and get some work experience that way, and you will be able to get into marketing. It's that simple. Now, the second comment that I want to address is that sociology is a fake science. Now, I actually went through this in my What is Sociology video, if you want to check that out here. Sociology is a social science. It's a science of people, of society, and really understanding what it is. And, science can be defined in many ways. You are trying to disprove something. You have a hypothesis and you're able to measure it. You're able to prove or disprove a hypothesis, right? You can do that in sociology as well. However, is science the most important measurement of what is valuable in society? I would argue not. Even if sociology is a fake science, that's fine. It doesn't have to be science to be valuable. And I think that is valuable in its own right as well. And it's taught me so many things, opened my eyes to the world and the society that we live in. I don't think it needs to be a science in order to be valuable, to be honest. So the next comment that I want to address is someone who said that sociology is a degree/qualification that evidently exists for further education establishments and not the student. So this person is basically saying that sociology is for the establishment. And if you don't know what the establishment means, basically means like the dominant social group, the elite who control policy, the general organization of the government. Do I think that sociology exists for the elite? I would argue no. But then again, you could argue that any degree out there benefits the establishment because we are getting educated, therefore we can get a job, and therefore we can contribute to society and, the economy. So in that way, every degree contributes to the establishment. But, that is neither here or there. We all know that we kind of have to play the game to some extent. So if you're comfortable with that and you want to study sociology, I don't think it's any sort of turn off for you if you want to study sociology. So the next comment is someone who says that sociology is abstract. I don't have time for what this guy thought about society. There are other subjects that you can study if you really want to. No one is forcing you to take sociology. No one is forcing you to do X, Y, Z subject. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it. You don't have to leave a mean comment. But I would argue that some other subjects are more abstract and don't have any real value or any more value that sociology has to offer. For example, history. What are you learning other than history? It's important that history doesn't repeat itself. And actually sociology and history have a lot in common and are very intertwined, as is sociology and other subjects. The beauty of sociology is that you get to hear many different perspectives on society, how it works, how it came to be, so you can form your own. It also opens your eyes to an alternative view of society that we don't get taught in the media and the government, because they don't want us to hear, this other side of how society is actually governed. Have you heard of any other ridiculous comments about society? Anything that your aunties and uncles have said? Let me know in the comments below and how you have combated them as well. But hopefully this is helpful for you if you have people in your life who aren't supportive and you just want to know what to say back. But other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye!